Hi, I'm Sam Billhorn, current trustee and building committee member, and I'm here today to talk about the design plans and financial plan for Phase 2. But before we do that, let's talk about a little bit of history. In 2003, Phase 1 was completed. This included the church, the sanctuary we're in now, as well as the basement below us. From 2003 to 2010, the congregation grew in size, added staff, worked to retire the debt of Phase 1, as well as purchase the house and land across the street, which would be needed for the expansion of Phase 2. In 2010, with the debt retirement at hand, the congregation formed and charged the financial committee and the building committee to develop a plan for Phase 2, as well as lay out a financial plan in order for the construction to begin. Throughout 2011, the building committee worked with Roberts Construction to assess the needs of the congregation, the facilities, and make a plan for the construction of Phase 2. At the same time, the financial committee met to create a plan that would ultimately allow the congregation to begin the construction. Let's take a look at those plans. Beginning on the main level, you'll note the historic sanctuary and existing Phase 1 sanctuary construction are on the left side, and the proposed building addition is on the right side, where the current fellowship hall sits. The first major component shown here in red is a multi-purpose facility that is designed to match the capacity of the sanctuary, comfortably seating 300 people. This area will be used to serve meals and other large group activities, including an option for remote broadcast of sanctuary events. It can also be quickly cleared for recreation use, including a full-size Awana circle with room to spare. This could be used for many indoor activities, such as basketball, other floor games for Awana, youth groups, or other types of recreation. Connecting the new multi-purpose facility to the sanctuary and the historic sanctuary is the large gathering space shown here in green. This utilizes the existing corridor by the restrooms and opens up into a large inviting space that serves as the hub of the flow from one area to another. Surrounded by glass on the east and west walls, or the top and bottom of the plan as you see it, this space will be filled with natural light and will have great views of the river and other natural features and serve as the new main entrance to the completed building. Serving the large multi-purpose area will be the main kitchen shown here in yellow. A very knowledgeable kitchen subcommittee provided extensive consideration to determine the needs this kitchen will serve. Many aspects, including electrical, lighting, refrigeration, stoves, ventilation, counter space, and storage, just to name a few, have been reviewed in detail. The existing kitchenette adjacent to the restrooms, also shown here in yellow, will be converted and opened up into the large gathering space. This will be capable to serve coffee hour and other small kitchen-related needs without having to open up or access the main kitchen. In an effort to fully utilize the existing facilities to improve value and function, the historic sanctuary, shown here in violet, will be converted into a library resource center and lounge that will also be able to host small group meetings. This will be done primarily with freestanding furniture, shelving, and lighting upgrades in order to preserve and cherish the historic appeal and atmosphere of the facility and make it fully functional space. Organized storage is distributed throughout, as noted here at these starred locations, allowing us to have a place for everything and eliminate clutter. The exterior site work includes a circular drive and a drop-off with an at-grade, barrier-free covered entrance, shown here in orange. Once in the facility, everything is interconnected, which will be a great asset in poor weather. Moving to the lower level, there's a great amount of area that will be utilized. The existing basement on the left of the drawing and the proposed addition is on the right. The historic sanctuary will remain unexcavated. This is the grayed out area. The nursery and preschool rooms, shown here in green, will continue to be used in their existing capacity. Expansion could push to the adjacent classrooms if needed. The remainder of the existing basement, as well as the west half of the new addition, will become 5 classrooms, shown here in red. These will be of varying size, and the 2 farthest to the north or right side of the drawing will be able to be divided by movable walls. These rooms will provide classrooms, meeting rooms, and other uses, as the rooms will be fairly basic. The in-room sinks and storage have also been discussed to improve the function of the space. The east half of the lower level, shown here in yellow, will become a youth room. This will be a devoted space for our youth to have a classroom, including games, furniture, a small stage, and in-room plumbing and storage. Not to leave a space unused, storage is included as shown at these starred locations. Finally, connection and flow to the main level is important to make sure the lower level is fully functional. In addition to the 2 access points already built in Phase 1, there will be 2 other sets of stairs, including a large, open main stairwell in the center of the project. This will flow from the open-air gathering space of the main level near the entrance, providing connection and flow to the lower level. Moving outside the building, here is a perspective drawing showing the addition and main entrance. The proposed work also considers exterior site planning, which incorporates additional parking and paving to meet the needs of a growing congregation. We hope to see landscaping, exterior lighting, and improvements to tie the quality and inviting nature of the inside to the outside. The building committee is confident that this design is a facility that will allow the ministry of Fulton Church to thrive.